What's up, y'all? What's good? It's your girl, Straight Facts Unmatched, and I'm back with another reaction video. So before we get off into this video, I would just like to say thank you guys for tuning in to my content, dropping the comments, and taking time out your day listening to what I have to say. You guys are greatly appreciated. So let's go ahead and get off into it. So I wanted to get over here and I want to talk about this live that Chris did the other day. Let's really talk about this. So it took him 365 plus days to hop on here to address the strong allegations that has been placed upon him. He has not once decided to come on here to defend his name, but he said because she asked him, Jasmine asked him to get on there, he did. So you mean to tell me that people are saying that you have inappropriate behavior when it comes to children and you didn't feel the need that you needed to get on here and talk about what's being said about you a long time ago? The same way that you did when you got on here to talk about your auntie? The same way that you did when you got on here to talk about Asia? I mean, I have no understanding as to why it took you so long to get on here to say what you said, because you could have kept it. Because really and truly, like your girlfriend told you, people are still going to say what they want to say as long as they keep seeing inappropriate behavior. Okay? So if you feel like that people are putting you off in danger or putting your life in danger, how come you won't go take legal action towards the people that you feel is doing so? Because I feel as though that your behavior is inappropriate. I feel as though that you need to stay in your lane and stay in the man's place and allow the woman to be a woman to her daughters when it comes to going off into the restroom, when it comes to going off into their bedroom at night or anything of that nature. Yes. I think you need to watch yourself. And you need to know what's appropriate and what's not appropriate. See, if you were in your daughter's life, you would know what you should do and what you shouldn't do. But since you're not an active father in your daughter's life, that kind of just goes over your head as to what's appropriate and what's not appropriate. I think that maybe if you will call her mother up so that y'all could, have a relationship with one another, then you could understand that it's just certain things that you just don't do when you're a father to a little girl or a father to a little boy. I'm not going to just single a little boy out because things happen to little boys too. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, if you had a relationship with your daughter, then you would know, at least I would hope you would know what to do and what not to do. But since you don't have one, we can't even go there. So here it is. You have these allegations when it comes to your girlfriend's Jasmine's children, and then it took you so long to get on here because let you tell it you don't care what people have to say about you, which I find quite odd because there's no way in hell that I would sit up here and allow people to put that type of shit on my name and not get on here to defend myself and not say something about it. And then you make the statement that you don't cooperate or you don't like the police and all of that type of shit and all of that or whatnot, but you feel like your life was in danger. You feel like people are putting your life in danger. So let's just be clear. So if your life was to be in danger, if somebody was to come for you because of something that's being said on YouTube, allegedly, about you allegedly being inappropriate with children, I mean, what would you do? Would you not want somebody to call the police? Would you not want nobody to interfere? Would you just, take what's coming your way or whatever? Would you just accept your fate since you're saying that you're not afraid to die, as if like somebody is really trying to get you knocked off or something? I'm just trying to understand the philosophy of it all because you were really up there fast talking the supporters as they sit up there and said, oh my God, I just don't understand how come people could be so cruel and so rude in this world. They just sit up here putting these allegations on this man and it just makes no sense. So I guess y'all don't see what we see, or we're not watching the same things, or y'all don't feel that the behavior is inappropriate. So therefore y'all don't see nothing wrong with it. And what people need to understand is that we're all different. So the way that we see things and the way we perceive things is going to be different. It's not going to be the same way. And that's okay. That's why God made us all different, because we're not all supposed to agree all the time. That's why there's a such thing to agree to disagree. So you may feel like he's an outstanding guy, and I may feel like he's full of shit and a piece of shit. And it is what it is. You don't have to agree with me, and you don't have to like what I say, but respectfully, let's agree to disagree, and let's be grown about it. I mean, that's all you can do. But it took him this long to get on here to address something that he should have addressed a long time ago. There's no way in hell, like I said, that I would have not gotten on here to defend my name, knowing that people are on here saying these things about me, knowing that I have children, knowing that I'm in the household with a whole lot of children that are not mine. It's, I got it's four of them there that's not mine, but one of them is mine, or whatever the case may be. And I'm in this house with this woman, and the CPS is getting called, and CPS is coming in and out of there, and then people on here talking about your inappropriate behavior, but you don't feel the need to hop on here to say anything about it. So you don't feel like it's important enough for you to get on here and say anything about it. So you don't feel like her kids, that's not your kids, is important enough for you to address it. Because if CPS come and remove them, do you not think they're not going to remove your son too? That's what I'm saying. If something like that was to occur, if they were to find some type of anything, evidence, or whatever the case may be, you don't even have to be the allegations that have been placed upon you, anything like that. It could be something totally different. Do you not think that your child won't be removed too? I don't know why you think that your child is being exempt from anything happening to him, uh, and something just happening to his siblings. Like, come on now. But then again, you never know what the mind frames of these people that we're speaking about. So it is what it is. But yeah, it took him 365 plus days to get on here because he said that Jasmine asked him to. Then he said that, oh, well, how come nobody said nothing about it a long time ago, as if like nobody ever said anything about this. I've then said something about it more than several times about it. I sure did, and I don't take it back, and ain't nobody gonna check me for it. I said what I said. He has a lot of scenes where he have had very inappropriate interactions with her kids, and I said what I said. And if somebody feels some type of way about it, it is what it is. But that's just off of my observation. Period. And he needs to learn what's appropriate and what's not appropriate, and that's what it boils down to. And she needs to be able to check him. But since she does not care, and she's not all the way there, then she's going to continue to keep letting whatever's going on continue to keep going on. Period. All right, she's in the background co-signing and coercing and all of that, making sure he don't say this, making sure he say that, make sure it's certain questions that she wants him to answer because she's afraid to ask him herself, that he answers those questions and those type of things. I'm just saying, like, you just have to pay attention to what be really going on. You know what I'm saying? And then he gonna say, oh, this live is not all about me just on here defending that or saying this, you know what I'm saying? He just kind of all nonchalant about it. Who the hell do you know that's gonna be nonchalant about somebody putting that type of stuff on their name or whatever? If you want to say that people are slandering or defaming your character and take them to court, then you could. But you sit here talking about you don't care about the police, you don't cooperate the police, you ain't no snitch, and you ain't this, and you sound real stupid and ignorant as fuck. But you talking about but y'all could be putting my life in danger, like somebody could be trying to kill me or somebody could be trying to do something to me. Please stop putting false allegations on my name. You can't stop people from saying what they want to say unless you do decide to take them to court, take some type of legal action or some type of shit like that. Other than that, people going to say what they want to say until you decide to do whatever it is that you need to do on your end. But until then, you might as well just keep quiet and don't say shit. Because if we see it, we gonna call it out, and you gonna feel how you want to feel, and she's gonna sit up there and continue to keep covering it up until something really happens that she's not gonna be able to do anything about. She's gonna be in the same boat as Olivia pretty soon if she don't straighten up and fly right and get whatever that's not going on in that house, whatever's going on in that house that's not supposed to be going on in that house. She better get it all together and get it and correct it. You know what I'm saying? That's what she better do for her sake. Because he could care less. You know what I'm saying? He said he just got on there to address it because she wanted him to. Not because he felt like he needed to defend his own name. That's your name that you feel like is being slandered and people are defaming your character. So why does she have to tell you to get on here and say something? And why did you pick the day that everybody was sitting up there talking about Chrissy and Rod? You must have thought that you was going to receive some type of good feedback because, oh, well, let me get on here to address this or whatever. Y'all on here lying about my name, but basically y'all on here lying about my name, but look at her boyfriend. He got a whole mug shot. He over there with domestic violence, but y'all simply saying that I'm on here doing inappropriate things. And I peeped it. You know what I'm saying? Philip taught Jasmine very well with that whole pimping shit. You know what I'm saying? All of that. He taught her very well. She does have great marketing skills too, even though it be ghetto and ratchet as fuck. But she knows what to do and what to get on her and say and all types of stuff and when to do it. And she felt like that would be a good idea for him to get on here and say something. That same night that everybody was talking about Rod, I guess that was supposed to make him look like an angel, but no, it still makes him look like a weirdo, strange, pathetic fool. Period. I said what I said, and I stand 10 toes on it. Like I said, if he had a relationship with his daughter, then he would know what's appropriate and what's not appropriate. And if you had a better relationship with your mother, then you would know what's appropriate and what's not appropriate when it comes to your kids, and what you should allow around your kids and what you shouldn't allow around your kids. You would know all of this. You know, it's a shame that there's a grown man in your house that looks and smiles bright at your children more than he does at you. He looks at you upside your head and wants us to be convinced that that's just the way that he looks. But when he looks at your little girls or your children, that's not how he looks at them at all. He's bright smiles and baby, give me hug, give me kiss and all types of shit. But when it comes to you, he's looking at you all crazy and deranged, but you say that that's how he looks. And you don't see anything wrong with that. And you don't feel like you don't feel like anyone should touch on that. No one should talk about that. But all of these allegations have been made towards you, Chris. And you have waited this long to come out here and say something and then act all nonchalant about it. And then seeing all of this stupid shit within this live, you should have kept it on what people were talking about. Like on some real shit, especially since it took you a whole year and some change just to get on here to defend your name, which is very strange. And then you say you don't care. I could see you saying, I don't care what people say about me when people say that you don't love Jasmine or that you don't care about Jasmine or that you are not attracted to Jasmine. I could see you saying, oh, I don't care about them saying that about me because I know I love her. She know that I love her. So if y'all think that I don't, then y'all can think what y'all want. I don't give a damn. No, that's not the case. He's saying that he don't care that people are on here saying that he has inappropriate interactions with these little girls that he's in the house with that are not his daughters, that are no kin to him whatsoever. And even if they were kin, it wouldn't make it any better. But I'm just saying, this stranger is off in this woman's house with her children, and his behavior is inappropriate, and she doesn't see it to be inappropriate because she's inappropriate too, you know. So I mean, it's just like, pray for the kids. That's all that I can say. We're about to see a real shit show. It's beginning. Okay, it's just beginning. It's only the beginning of the shit show. So buckle your seatbelts, because this is going to be a long ride. Because when I tell you that this is about to get real, it's about to get real. For real. It really is. Because in her mind, she feels like she has one up on Chrissy and Rod. But like I said in my last video, they all in the same boat. Period. They both know too much about each other's business, so therefore they gonna tread lightly with telling each other's business. That's why certain stuff is only coming out in sprouts. Spurts or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They really did have conversations to where they told each other's business. They told each other their business. So therefore, yeah, they both have something on each other. More than what they have already done told. But I'm gonna go ahead and make a video about that. I sure am. But I want to sit over here and talk about this whole Chris live and him being nonchalant about this whole situation. I mean, like, for real? That's what you had for the people? That's what you thought you should get over here and do? Oh, y'all lying on my name. Oh, y'all gonna end up getting me, something end up happening to me. Oh, I don't care about dying. Oh, and God loves me. So I ain't afraid. I'm not scared. Like, you sound real stupid, dude. You sound real ignorant. And it shouldn't have took you this long to get on here to defend yourself towards everything that has been said about you. Because I know for a fact that I said many of things about you, and I don't take them back at all whatsoever. I said what the fuck I said, and I stand 10 toes on it. Ain't nobody gonna check me for it. Period. Okay? So, I mean, I'm just saying. And then you made the statement, oh, you can't sue somebody that you can't see, as if like YouTube don't have these people's information, whether it be fake information or not. IP addresses were traced back to wherever these things are coming from. It is what it is. I mean, like, come on now. Don't talk about it, be about it. Don't get on here and make it seem like you don't do this fake ass outrage of, oh, my life is in danger, but you don't even want to get on here, but you don't even want to go and talk to somebody about the situation that you're dealing with on the internet. It makes absolutely no sense. And then you got that dumbass girl in the background co-signing and ad-libbing on every damn thing that you say. And you sitting up there looking real stupid with your big ass buck teeth right up in the camera. And then we see right up your nose, right through the crease of the goddamn gap and all of that. I'm just saying, dude. Like, for real. Like, you could have kept it. We didn't have to hear that. You could have kept all of that to yourself. Because you wasn't really talking about nothing whatsoever. Just getting on here saying, you just basically saying, I'm just getting on here to say this because she told me to get on here and say this. But I didn't care enough to get on here to say this, even though this is her life. These are her children. These are our children, since y'all call y'all stuff getting married. When y'all calling yourself becoming one and shit like that, wearing fake ass rings and trying to put on this family image, it's not her kids, it's y'all's kids, our kids. That's what it is. That's what it becomes. So we're clear. But she's so stupid. She does make you believe, and you have put it in her mind that, yeah, those are your kids, and Legendary is our son. That's what you have put in her head. That's why she made the statement. Oh, I don't think he should have to take care of the kids because they're my responsibility. Sounded so damn dumb. I wish I would say some stupid ass shit like that. I wish a man would be up on my shit, in invading my kids' space, eating my kids' food, and I have the nerve to come up out my face and say some shit like, oh, he shouldn't have to. He shouldn't have to. Bitch, you crazy. He shouldn't have to? Oh, yes, he should. Yeah, because your mother shouldn't. Let's just be clear as to who shouldn't be doing something. She should only do it if she want to, not because he is not helping you. And then you over there spending your money or letting him spend your money up on stupid shit. So yeah, that's what it really boils down to. But you know what? Not too much on this clown. I really don't have too much time to waste. Too much more time to waste on talking about him, because we already know how he feels about women. Something is really wrong with him, and he says that people need Jesus, and he says something about, oh, well, these people must have gotten bullied. Well, something must have happened to you with women when you were younger, because the type of anger and animosity that you have when it comes to the way that you speak about women, it shows that something is really off about you, and that you need Jesus healing in a prayer. Okay, on some real shit. Before you get on here and try to be disrespectful to these women that support your son that you can't help take care of, you might want to watch your mouth. Okay, that's why your teeth is bucking out. All right, let's just be clear. You need to be more respectful. Be more respectful to the people that are helping you. That is helping your baby mama with y'all's son, because you can't do nothing. You got this imaginary job, you had an imaginary car, but you couldn't go get no formula for your son. So yeah, before you hop on here with all of that rah-rah and all of that ranting and telling people that they need Jesus and how they wasn't loved, you need to look in the mirror and look at yourself and remember if you were loved, because it seemed like you wasn't. I'm just saying. And then Jasmine, you need to stop being in the background, ad-libbing and coercing and talking for him as if he can't speak for himself. If he got on there to address the allegations, you should have let him address him by himself. That's why he didn't want you in the camera. He never does. And I don't know why you even be embarrassing yourself like that. You know what I'm saying? It's tax season. you're going to be getting paid pretty soon. So of course he's in the house and he's feeling good. He's feeling great because you about to break him off of half of that tax money. And yeah, then it's back to regular programming. Him looking upside your head like, what the fuck am I doing here? But it is what it is. But yeah, I wanted to get on here and do this reaction, y'all. But like I said, I don't want to waste too much time, so I'm about to get up off of here. I do have some more videos that I will be dropping, so just stay tuned to your girl. And I hope you guys are having a blessed, what's today? Y'all, hold on, y'all. What's today? Sunday? Yeah, I hope y'all have a good Sunday, y'all. I'm tired. I'm really sleepy. But I do plan on to record another video, to drop another video. So just stay tuned, all right? I'll holler.